Hey guys, I wanted to talk to you guys today about something I just ran into, and it's like very important information. I think it would help all of you, and if you were to sit down and do a prayer. Apparently, the part of the covenant, there is two stones that presentation of the beginning and end, yellow omega, alpha and omega, okay. And also these two stones called the Urim and Thummim are they are part of Prophet Solomon decision-making artifacts that actually was taken uh, from the temple of Solomon in Hiram Abiff. I think it's in the U.S. somewhere, but it doesn't matter. You need to just recite a prayer. Your prayer, I said in the past, but I'm going to go ahead and tell you again. You recite it with "Thank you, God," and also you do a lot of praising. Thank you, God, Lord of the creation, the one who created heaven and earth. The one who exalted above all, and you have to do a lot of praising, and then you call on those stones. You close your eyes. You imagine these stones in front of you. It's called Urim, and Tamim, and just basically those two stones. Also, one is a light of God, and the other one is okay, the perfection of God. Okay, and apparently these stones cannot be used by anyone. Not just regular humans could use them. You have to be part of the bloodline of uh, Abraham. The bloodline of Abraham descendants. You know, and in order to use these stones, do you remember the what do you call it? The movie about Indiana Jones when he found the Ark of the Covenant, and these bad people were trying to steal the Ark of the Covenant, and because it's made of gold, and it has also artifacts that put in there because there are direct link to the creator. Basically, the creator coming to earth through the ark. If you calling you using the ark, you're summoning the creator. You're asking the creator to come forth, and descend into earth. And that's how they used to talk to. But in that movie, Indiana Jones, when they tried to get close to the ark, these energy and demons and entities came out of the ark and killed everyone. They turned everybody into like skeletons. You just watch the Indiana Jones, the first one. I can't remember which one. But it's not anybody who could use the the Urim and Thummim. You have to be bloodliner of descendant of Abraham, which is lucky for us. Okay. So you do that, and you could ask the creator for anything you want. You could ask him for whatever I guess your heart desire. But to think you, if it were me, I would use it for bringing justice. Okay, that I think that's how you've been impacted on Earth currently. So I would ask God for that. You know, I would ask God for healing. I ask God for justice, and I ask God to bring forth, elements of fairness and justice, and to bring these people responsible to High Court of Heaven. Bring judgment on them, what He sees fit, basically. Okay, and just you end the prayer, and you end the prayer with thank you God, and thank you, the Creator of all things. And just use, I know this, you don't have the stones, but you just imagine the stones in front of you, okay? And you call the stones, the the two holy stones, the Urim and the Thummim, that is reflecting the light of God and the perfection of God. Okay, the beginning and end, the Alpha and Omega. Okay, and to bring forth, to activate these stones, to bring judgments on earth, to bring judgment in every single dimension, and every single dimension, and every single direction, in the future, present, and the past. Okay, and yeah, I think if you were to recite, this prayer, there's prayers online. You could just look up, the Urim and Thummim online. You'll find a specific prayer, geared toward a specific thing. Okay, do not get sad. Do not be, put down, by the enemy, because the enemy is very crafty. They use everything against you, but hey, we will rise above it. Justice will reign whether the enemy like it or not. God says, in the whole Quran, إن الله متم بنوره ولو كره الكافرون. God will complete his light whether the enemy hated it or not. He has the last saying. So I'm saying, so I'm just saying, do not feel like you're in a losing war. You know what I'm saying? You're not in a losing war. So information, I find information is power. And because I've been thinking about this all day, and today my day of reciting, or doing, spiritual, healing and prayers and stuff like that. And I just, God guided me through this information. And I thought it would help you. It would help all of you, target the individual community, to, to get a handle on your enemy. You know what I'm saying? The enemy is not going to win, whether they like it or not. God says, he always have the last say, whether they like it or not. So, and also, I've been, I'm going to use this, to create a prayer, to cover, the past infliction of, or attack of the enemy, by using people, using weaponry, using jinn, and using whatever the invisible, and the use also part of the prayer should be to judge anybody, to call, those stones to judge anyone who attacking you during your sleep, and someone who attacking you during your waking time, and anybody who have ill intention coming towards you, to put God between you and the enemy, as a seal and the armor, as a seal and armor for protection, and to judge completely against your enemy, by conquering them, by destroying them, by destroying all the ill intention that comes through your way. Okay? So the power of prayer. You have to believe in your prayer. You have to believe in your prayer. Why? Because if you don't believe in your prayer, it's not going to work. You understand? Even, sometimes you have doubts, right? You have doubts like your prayer is not working. But trust and believe. Your prayer is working. You know what I'm saying? Because the enemy told me like 2 days ago, my prayers are not working. When I prayed against a witch, I heard her scream. Obviously it's working. Don't believe. They're putting doubts. They're like satanic. They put doubts in your head to make you question yourself. I'm not one of these people who doubt myself. When I get into praying against someone, I really bring the house down. So you need to do that. You need to do the same thing. When it comes to prayer, you believe in your prayer. You believe in a creator of all things will come forth. Okay? Good luck, and I hope this helped. And I'll put you the name because it's the name. It's well, Urim. It's kind of read that way, but Tamim it's read Thamim with the th. Okay. So anyhow, I hope this helped, and take care. Bye.